Hey there, everyone. I'm going to say flat out that this is going to be kind of a different kind of video. I don't usually do these kind of things. It's like, I'm not going to really animate anything. I'm just going to kind of keep it podcast wise. Like, I apologize if I stutter a lot or my speech is bad. I don't care. I just want to make this quick audio podcast to let you know what's going on. And I'm going to be editing this in Premiere to just show visuals and everything. Oh, man, there's a lot to tell. As you know, excuse me, you're gonna be hearing that a lot too. Oh man, I am not funny. Anyway, I'm gonna make this podcast here, this quick little audio podcast, just to I don't know. Are podcasts always like episodic or like always reoccurring? Like you have to do one a week or whatever. I don't know how podcasts usually work. Whenever I think of podcasts, I usually just think, hey, it's just make an audio message or whatever. Is it an audio update? I'm gonna make it an audio update. I don't care. I'm getting off track. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys what was going on. As you know, when I made the what's to come video, a lot of things didn't go as planned. And there are reasons for that, which I'm going to be explaining here, as well as what's to come now and everything like that. As I said in the What's to Come video, I'm going to be restarting college, and I'm actually going to be starting it this Monday, online class, just one, math class, whoop-de-doo. It's a good thing, too, because I remember absolutely jack about math, so, you know. Anyway, the one thing I really want to talk about is what caused this big delay in production. I know I released one video, hashtag Zack Attack, keep spreading around so we can dominate the world, by the way. And, I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah. That was the only video I released, and he said, yeah, there was going to be a big delay. Here's exactly what's been going on. Everything was going as planned, and we were all doing good. The episode was almost finished, and things were going on schedule. I took a break one weekend to go to Omni Expo to film Concombers and have a good time at an anime convention. Really good time. Made a lot of good friends. I even got a piece of fan art, which I put on the Facebook page. Check it out there. Anyway, on day one of the podcast, I got a text message from my girlfriend. I've been in a long-distance relationship for 5 years with a girl that was from my old neighborhood. And, yeah, I don't even know how I was able to manage it either. Anyway, I got a text message from my girlfriend. It was regarding her mother, and I have to start back from the beginning. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place on this one, but what basically happened was last year my girlfriend's mom was diagnosed with breast cancer, and she was able to fight through it. But later she was re-diagnosed with breast cancer, and it was a real shock to them because they did not see it coming, especially after she just finished chemo and everything, and she was doing just fine. Then later, after she was re-diagnosed, she had to go to the hospital because they thought it was pneumonia or something like that. I don't remember. But while I was at this convention, my girlfriend messages me saying that it wasn't pneumonia, and the chemotherapy, which they already knew had a 50-50 chance of working, was, yeah, just that. It was actually making things worse, and the breast cancer was spreading faster towards her lungs and throat, I believe. I don't remember much. And that the chemotherapy was just prolonging her life. While I was at this convention, just everything died on me. Like, I didn't know what to think. I didn't know what to say. I gave my girlfriend her space. I spoke to her. And, it must be hard considering my mother went through the same thing with her mom. I actually called my mother during that time. I stepped out of the convention and went into my car, called my mom, because my girlfriend was going slow on texts. I just left everything, and, I had that. I had a good cry. I had some stuff there. Anyway, the convention ended, and the moment it ended, I just sat. I had a good time at the convention. I tried to make the most of it. My girlfriend, I still checked in with my girlfriend. She wasn't mad that I was at the convention still or anything like that, because I was in a long distance. What was I going to do? But, I still had a good time. It was good. But after the convention, Monday after a convention just makes you go bam. So yeah, like once the convention ended, just sat in my room. Everybody was asleep, and I just didn't know what to do. I could have just started editing. I just didn't know what to do. I was frustrated. Going back to what I said earlier, I don't know how I was able to manage a long distance relationship because we didn't see any fault with it until this hits me. I'm sitting in my room worrying about my girlfriend. I'm not there to help her during this time. Her mom is there and she's like taking turns for the worst, and like, she wasn't doing well, and it was hard for me because I couldn't be there, and it was like boom boom boom. It was like all these bullets flying into your face and you didn't know what to do. So I had to take each day at a time. My attitude was really changing and I needed a break from everything. Um yeah, so that was kind of one of the reasons for the delay of production. And yeah, it was hard. I mean, all of us were going through some things. I don't know, Higgins was going through something, Zach was going through something, I don't know. Everybody's going through something in this planet, and I don't want to be the guy. I'm not trying to be the guy that says I have the worst of all of it. Everybody has a problem, and we all need to stand together to make things better. But anyway, because of this whole shocking news, it was hard for me to get back on track with editing because I also had to edit for the gala. I had to edit for Bruce. I had to edit for the Concert Cruisers Hoof Rock show, which still needs to be finished. But like all this pressure, all this stress, all this anger was just bottling in my head. And at work, my attitude was changing. I was like more distant. I was more like short tempered. I didn't know what to do because I was so worried, so stressed out about this situation. I was always worried about my girlfriend, seeing how she was. And yeah, I eventually like calmed down, spoke to my therapist and everything like that. But later, oh man, I'm off track. I was actually able to visit up north in Delaware for 10 days, like a couple weeks ago. And I got to see my mom, got to see my girlfriend. She was caring for her mom in that period between the convention and when I saw her. So yeah, I was kind of a little bit away from my computer at the time. During the whole month of April, Shaded Side Studios was taking a break from commission work just to focus on its own projects and everything like that. So yeah, it was good because I needed that trip. I went up there and I got to see my girlfriend. I helped her out with her mom. And her mom was doing better. She was moving around. She was really tired from the chemo and everything like that. But yeah, it was hard living with her. Her mom was going through a lot of stuff as well. My girlfriend was just all over the place. She had to care for her mom, drive her to the hospital and everything like that. She actually had to be rushed to the hospital at one point. You see, I brought my girlfriend up to Delaware to spend some time with my mom and get her a little break from everything, have a good time. But when we were driving back, her mom had to be rushed to the emergency room because she was having chest pains. But luckily, it wasn't a heart attack or anything like that. It was just something mild, like I don't know, indigestion or whatnot. But yeah, she was fine. She came back, and she also had to get her hair shaved off. She looks great. Yeah, she looks great without hair. I mean, she still looked beautiful. I loved her. But yeah, I could tell everybody was going through something there, and it must not be easy, especially because you see, my girlfriend is 6 days older than me. She's 23 like me, and yeah, to have this happen to someone at that young age, it must be hard. I can't relate to anyone who's gone through this, and if you have gone through this, I hope you're doing well. I really do. Anyway, I got back from PA and immediately started working on Mystery Brony Theater with the time I had left. And I'm going to say up front, the new episode is done. I'm going to get to what's going on right now with that in a moment. But yeah, when I got back, I had my closure and I knew everything was fine. Her mom is doing better and better, but I don't know. 5 years most likely, but I can't believe I just said that, but I wish I could just cut this out. Like I said, I'm ad-libbing all this. So what I'm gonna say is that let me tell you up front, like again, like I just said just a moment ago, the episode is finished. It's all completed. This time we're doing kind of something different with the new Mystery Brewing Theater episode. There's gonna be two different versions of the episode. There's gonna be the censored and the uncensored version, because by a lot of demands we've been given by parents and older people, we've been decided to censor episodes for a PG-ish version for everybody to see. And yeah, we did that. I went through everything. Everybody got their lines in. I mean, there were some delays in the line delivery. One guy basically delivered it at the last minute, and it was kind of a big stress factor on me. But that's nothing to mention here. So yeah, we finished the uncensored and the censored version. I finished it. I rendered it in Premiere one day, and I uploaded the first one I saw, and lo and behold, it was the uncensored version. What the problem with that is that whenever we upload an episode of Mystery Brewing Theater, we have to go through the whole copyright dispute thing. We have to dispute the copyright, and it usually takes like, I don't know, whatever. Because, if Hasbro wants to claim it and get money off it, we don't care. It's like because Mystery Brewing Theater is a non-profit fan-based parody, whatever. You can see the beginning of every episode, and yeah, the whole thing just went psycho, because like once you upload something and you're waiting for the dispute to go through, you have to go through. Some of your video features are gone. Like, you can't upload a video that's longer than 15 minutes, and that was the problem, because what I should have done was I should have thought clearer and uploaded the censored version, so that way we could have gotten something out after it got the dispute got resolved or whatever. And instead, I gotta wait for this uncensored version to go through, and I can't delete it, because if I delete it, the copyright claim is still gonna be there, and I won't be able to use the over 15 minutes feature for the other part for like 6 more months or whatever. And I don't want that. I don't want that at all. So I'm just gonna wait for the dispute on the uncensored version to go through, and then we'll upload the censored version. It should be done within a week, so I apologize for that delay. Just goes to show you, Evan needs to use the brain, because this wasn't a moment when I didn't use my brain, so yeah, all that can be thrown at me. But, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right now, I'm back to doing commission work. And during that month, it was basically a dam that was overflowing and going all the way through. Aside from college and working at the Disney parks, I got a new client who's part of a band called My Dog Bill. Hopefully things will go well with that. And of course I got Bruce's projects and the gala promos, and of course I got to run the media crew at the gala and Hoof Rock, and whew, I also got to edit Red's Magical Adventure for the gala, as well as the new Mystery Brewing Theater, which I'm dedicating the entire month of June for. Hopefully I can get that done and just resolve everything in like August. I'm a busy boy. I'm a very busy boy. Even if you look at the What's to Come video, you can see in the comments section, you are one busy brony. I don't know who said that. I think it might have been Bright Ideas. She's a good YouTuber. So I will say up front, since I'm starting college, this is going to be a new experience, since, I graduated from Full Sail University with a bachelor's degree in science, and now I'm trying to go for the associate's degree in Valencia. I'm starting off with a single online class, as I said before, in mathematics, and I don't know what's going to happen, like, it's hard to say, because, like, my schedule's going to be all over the place. I'm going to be very slow on media. I'm going to be very I'm going to be pulling the hairs out of my scalp. It's going to be all over the place. And, I'm going to make time to edit. I can't, because, like I tell everybody, I need to work on my personal projects, because if I don't, it'll, like, mentally kill me to disappoint those who are watching me. And, yeah, it's just a difficult time. Dr. Pepper. Always calms me down. Keeps me awake. But, I'm working hard. I'm a hard worker. That's one of the things that motivates me. I'm always working hard. Every time I'm walking around, there's always gears processing in my brain. What's going to happen now? What's going over there? Who's that guy? I'm thinking about everything. And, I'm going through basic everyday life struggles such as money, paying loans, car insurance, blah, blah, blah. The only thing I consider lucky is that I'm still living with my folks. My God, is this audio podcast getting too deep for you? I'm pretty sure everybody tuned out because they're already satisfied but wondering, where's the new episode? Which I don't hate anybody for. I mean, just like Little Karibo, I don't have, a set work schedule. I mean, people always used to tell me, hey, deliver a new... I remember... No, people didn't used to tell me this, but I remember in the old days when I used to release a new Mystery Brony Theater every month, and it was easier because I didn't have to animate the bobbing heads down there. And now I got a new thing there, and the editing is taking a lot longer because it's hard work, and I want to deliver a satisfying product. I've had ideas for different ways to do it. I do 4 episodes a season, and what I was going to do creatively was I was going to release 1 in the winter, 1 in the spring, 1 in the summer, and 1 in the fall, just for the hell of it, I thought that was a cute idea. It was really, really mystical touch to it. It's there's said to be a new Mystery Brony Theater every time the season changes. Mystical. That's stupid. I love doing my work. We haven't recorded for ever. Yeah, we recorded 3 episodes last time. It was in November, I believe, and I have to work on the 3rd part, which is going to be premiered at the gala, and we're looking forward to that. Higgins is most likely going to be there. I'm going to be there because I'm running the media team. Sydney's going to be there, and hopefully Jason. Jason needs a lot of credit because he's the producer. He helped make this possible. He came up with the idea. You can talk to him about it if you need to. I am totally off track with this. I just started rambling. What is wrong with me? Oh, man. I'm a guy sitting in my room talking in a microphone. I wish I had a photo to take for you. Or maybe I can. I can just... Nah, I don't want to break out my iPod right now. It's just, charging at the moment. I wish I had an iPhone for that. So, the main point is that the episodes will be out in hopefully 2 weeks or so. Working hard on that. And then the gala is going to have the episode following. And we're working hard. We're all working hard. Higgins is working hard. Zach's working hard. Sydney's working hard. Everybody's working hard. I mean, there are ways I've considered of getting through things like hiring another editor that I can teach, which I'm open for. Anybody who doesn't mind not being paid to edit Mystery Brony Theater and helping us out. Because, it's not easy. You gotta line up the tracks and everything. It's all over the place. If you go on our Facebook page, you can see the process visually. Not as a video, but all photos. I like to take still photos and put them up there. Oh my God, this audio podcast is going on for 18 minutes. This is almost the length of a Mystery Brony Theater episode. I can only imagine how many people have tuned out now, so I might as well wrap it up. So, once again, I hope this podcast brought a lot of enlightenment of what is delaying the new episode and everything like that, and also other content on Shadeside Studios channel. I'm doing fine. My girlfriend's doing fine. She doesn't have a Facebook, so you don't need to talk to her or anything like that. But oh shit. Sorry, Dr. Pepper. Like I said. So once again, I thank you for your patience, and this is what I like about my viewers. They're really patient. They're not rushing us. And they're really accepting about what we do. And I assure you that even though I'm going into a new step towards returning to college, I don't know, and not going in there without knowing what to expect, it's going to be a good time. I'm really looking forward to it. Hopefully it'll start a big new chapter in my life. Anyway, I'm also going to add that I'm going to MegaCon all 4 days, so if you want to find out how to get in touch with me, you can check out Shaded Sight Studios Facebook, Mystery Brony Theater's Facebook, and I think I might have a photo op event, so keep your eyes open for that. I'm pretty sure that's everything, and, yeah. Love ya. Bye. Bye. Bye.